Diharap lu pakai wifi kah bang? Pakai sih, ada wifi-nya kampusnya, wifi kampus. Lu main PS-nya di kampus, iyalah. Emang di mana? Di kampus ada ini asrama ya. Gas lah, gacha terus tracer. Ntar deh terakhir lah, terakhir tracer nih guys. Kita ngumpulin dulu lah, biar enak gacanya ntar. Berarti nggak palailan ya? Hah? Pakai lan? Oh enggak. Ini buat apa nih? Buat main gamenya atau apa? 422 tuh bagus nggak sih informasinya? Kita tes ya. Ini kah? Main game enggak pakai LAN kok. Yang minta orkestrator DMF ya. Salah guys. Ini kalau gini Amal nggak bisa main guys. Kita coba lah ya. Coba di sini dulu. Player versus player, tapi nggak ada ini lagi guys. Kita lagi nggak naik-naik lagi. Tuh digeser lagi nggak nih ya? Ya pasti gini aja sih. Ini ada box to box. Oke. Bisa striker sih Luis Diaz.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Ya ngelek dong.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ngapa TikTok
It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Bale. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Romario. And this is Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hero.
So
Halo,
no chances
Imran.
falling either way for the time being. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ih, kolong.
Rodri.
Push up 5 kali.
That's a dangerous ball. Bale! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ini game apa bang? Game bola, game eFootball.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee
Penalty, guys.
has pointed to the spot. So a
Tak
big,
game bola nggak,
big
Imran?
chance now from 12 yards. So this to break the deadlock.
Penalti nge-lag juga kan? Baca
Brilliant
nih.
save from Buffon. And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Neymar picks it up out wide. Well, that
juga
defender
ya.
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Batistuta. Still goalless at the moment. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, they could break here. Forwards and
Aduh,
with intent.
kejauhan. Mantap.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Hazard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better
Ih, nggak
picture
lewat,
of
bro.
what was going on around him.
Chance!
Astaga.
And needless to say,
Depan
that
gawang loh
deserved
Romario.
better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And here's Cruyff. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. Rodri. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch.
Mau beli spoiler deh guys.
Quick look at his
Nggak
watch,
segampang itu
and the
kok.
referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Lumayan ya, lumayan berat guys. Ganti striker tadi.
Numero 96. Viene sostituito con il
So we're off
numero
again.
13.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Quarterback
And he
malah
looked
jaga
every
ke
bit the
atas, bro.
assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well
Cocok
placed
apa
to
kayak
deal
ini?
with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Malah ngebuka ruang dia.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Batistuta. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lam deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pindah-pindah semua pemainnya, bro.
That's good play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted.
Lari.
Silvestre. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Elok, pindah
Silvestre
semua dah.
is offering some sort of an apology
Jelas
there.
tempat posisinya.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Judge!
Nggak jelas tuh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Tapi mana yang dijaga?
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kosong kan
Quick to
belakangnya kan?
press here, right on top of them. Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Di
The
nerf
odds were
4-2
stacked
kayaknya nih.
against them.
Kita orang bagus, guys.
It is still
gini ya?
anyone's game.
Habis kena
0-0.
serang gua.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, who is rarely short on confidence.
Lari Neymar,
Silvestre.
astaga. Nunggu bola dia.
And it's Messi. Hazard. Oh, just skips past. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Good ball, good take. He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ih, nggak jelas
The
cuy.
whistle's gone, presumably
Habis
for
gua di
offside.
ini. Serang terus. Kadang-kadang lagi.
And he thumps it clear. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gerrard short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Silvestre. And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's managed to get free.
Ini guys.
And this is Batistuta.
Gelo.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ibrahimovic. That pass has been well intercepted. Shoots! And that's in!
Jaga semuanya guys.
Finally the breakthrough!
Dijaga.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Enggak, gue kasih instruksi jangkar, bro. Pantes lah, melebar-lebar nggak jelas. Ngabisin stamina aja dia. Link up jarang dipakai kah? Jarang gua. Masih bagus kah link up Capello? Katanya udah di nerf. Berapa kali gua coba juga nggak ngejar Batistutanya.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Ball in towards the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Silvestre. That looks a good ball through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nggak jelas cuy. Ngoper pun bisa kena.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at the space. Can he finish?
Ini kan selalu pakai gua kalau serangan balik. Nggak harus segitiga. Data pun bisa gitu.
The attempt was exasperating.
Bukan itu buat umpan lambung.
Defending was strong and firm. Tries to pass it through.
Lepas semua ya.
Bale.
Apa gunanya instruksi ini guys?
He's having a shot. Oh, he's hit the bar. And with that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Vi informiamo che si
Gila, kayak kali naik divisi 1, guys. Gak harus lambung, Bang. Datar bisa lebih enak lagi kalau yang umpan ada outside corner. Outside corner. Ntar, kita cek ya. Modric gua ada itu nggak? Umpan terobosan dan umpan terobosan lambung dari pemain pusat ke pemain kunci. Oke, kita cek. Berarti bisa datar juga, guys. Ini kayaknya nggak ada outside corner dah. Ada. Oke, kita tes ya. Gua tadi mainin siapa ya? Gerrard kah? Ini belum dijangkarin tadi masalahnya. Pelangak pelongok jadi. Muter-muter nggak jelas. Kalau Mario di depan. Modric bisa harusnya, oke. Kita tes guys. Dulu sempet sering gua pakai sih. Cuman karena back sekarang udah ngebut terus ada atribut apa ya, kayak dirubah gitu dari back. Jadi lebih kencang gitu back lawan. Saran bertahan tuh ngaruh ke ini guys, speed. Ingat gua ya, ada pembaruan kapan gitu. Ya itu gua nggak pakai lagi.
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Pak cara gue yang salah nerima bola nih.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Modric. Messi. And he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well,
lu kan link up sama rumah dia yang baca mereka. Ingat. Salah. Romario pun gaya mainnya aneh guys, nggak se-ini Batistuta, nggak se-agresif Batistuta. Ah, Neymar. Astaga, Neymar depan gawang loh itu.
It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Pedri and Mateus. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Sudah dapat, please.
The through ball, and he's managed to get free.
Aduh, kena tumbuk lagi sama anak tuh.
Silvestre.
Jangan lama ngopornya, kocak. Lama kali ngopor guys.
Yamal looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. Pedri. Well
Ngapain
read.
dah?
And the danger is averted.
Alarm nih.
Khan can clear it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Romario.
Modric.
Kan nggak lari
Moves beyond the
Romario-nya.
defence. Mateus
Aneh cuy.
looking for the run. That's destined for the flank. It's Neymar!
Harusnya langsung lari.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Malah
Really
ditendang.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pedri. Vieira. Mateus. And it's
Stream
Thuram.
Evo masih lama kayak ini bang. Maksudnya
And Jamal.
baru
That
mulai
is
gua.
good progress on the
Masih.
left. Silvestre. And it's Rijkaard. Silvestre. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Jamal. Mateus. Now this could be a chance.
Baca
That's been
dong.
intercepted.
Tahu dia
was
gua
well played.
link up
Well
ke
stopped.
Romario.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. And it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeri Sembilan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Susah kali ya.
Vieira produces the
Dribble di depan
perfect
pemain-pemain
tackle
itu.
there. Can he get it through? Jamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Neymar. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Modric. Mateus.
Main atas
Well, the
lah.
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Time and again they are repelled. Schlotterbeck. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank.
Lari Romario. Ngapain dia? Lama kali cuy.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. That brings the
Jelas,
first
Dan,
half
jelas.
to a close.
Udah ini di nerf link up. Kayaknya Capello doang yang ini guys
It's been
di
compelling
nerf.
stuff. How's the first half compared with your
Aneh gerakannya.
expectation?
Biasanya
Okay, they
lebih
got hit
agresif.
with that one sucker punch, but
Ingat
I
gua.
don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at
Gara-gara
the start
mengasing
of the second
Modric
half.
malah jadi blunder.
Barcelona, great chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the
Lama kali
quality
ngoper,
as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one
Ih,
moment you're in
jelek kali dah
possession,
umpannya.
the next
Bisa
you're picking
kena.
the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Negeri Sembilan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal. Mateus. Looking for options for
Jangan lama ngumpan
movement.
tuh kocak. Ini kenapa ada jaringan kah?
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Malah Neymar diopernya.
Mateus goes looking wide. He has found the way through. It's Pedri. Van de Ven. And it's Zanetti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Silvestre. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh,
Excellent
lama kali
interception.
geraknya.
Now, can they get him a chance? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Elects to... Terrific effort! Goal!
Lama kali gerak, bro.
Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got
Mana
a
sih
strong
cara ngecek
forehead
jaringan
behind
nge-lag
that one.
atau enggak nih?
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Neymar.
So time for change.
Number
And
six,
this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona
Number 20,
have their lead.
Batistuta.
Diaz
Number
is
8.
someone
ganti
who's
Batistuta.
always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, good read.
That was well
Coming on the
played,
field.
well stopped.
Number 21. Luis
Modric.
Diaz. Number 7.
Tuh lihat, Romario kemana tuh coba? Padahal udah di link up.
17.
Cut it out. And he can clear it away.
Number 3. Edmilson.
Udah ada Messi aja bang. Udah,
It's gone out for a throw-in.
gacha kemarin. Dapat guys. Cuman gue dapatnya di 100 poin sih.
Modric, always wanting the
Padahal
ball,
udah nggak
always
expect
wanting to
dapat
do
gua.
something different with it. And this is Batistuta. Shot could be on. Romario! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising!
Ricard,
He doesn't
bisa
look
nyundul
too
gak sih
happy with that.
Ricard?
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next
Dia
time,
belum ada
maybe.
sundulan kah? Ada bro. Atau prioritas udah lah kasih ini kali ya. Udah ada. Gitu nyundulnya.
Turan. And it's Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ke bawah, ke
Well,
bawah,
there's
langsung ke
plenty
bawah.
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Modric. Romario. Played out wide. Vieira. Now it's Yamal. And the counter is on. Now it's Diaz. Messi, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now that's well
Mana
seen
cari
too.
nyari
Dani Olmo,
celahnya tuh.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
he's found a way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tuh, coba kalau Mario lari. Nggak ngejar, bro.
Plays it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Neymar!
Blunder parah dia.
A neat finish.
Habis berapa poin bang buat Messi? 4.000 berapa kemarin tabungan gua? 4.600. Kayaknya kemarin dapat Neymar baru juga. Dipakai Neymar ini.
That is a diamond of a goal.
Pas gacha Neymar itu guys, gua gacha lagi 100 dapat tuh Messi.
Brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find...
He leaps for it! Oh, what has happened here? Modric. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi taking in...
Nih kan gue pakai Neymar. Awalnya gue dapat Neymar, terus Modric. Udah tinggal berapa tuh? 500 kalau nggak salah. Udah keluar, gue nggak lanjut gacha. Akhirnya ada yang suruh gacha lagi, yang dihabisin 500, 200 koin dapat Messi. Dapat apa aja berarti? Dapat 3 itu. 4.600 kalau nggak salah gua koinnya. Neymar, Modric sama Messi ya? Iya. Gelap nggak sih ini? Waduh, kan aneh sama Konami guys. Matchmakingnya di luar nalar. Saya gue dilawan dikasih lawan poin 3.000 guys. Yamal bagus nggak striker? Gua Yamal kali ya. Messi mana nih? Oke. Apa dia mainnya nih? Crossing kah? Apa dia main di bawah semua nih? Kanan guys. Kok nggak dipakai Messi-nya? Ntar lah, babak kedua.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
Kita mau
The
ngebaca
excitement's
permainan
already
lawan dulu nih.
palpable.
Aneh soalnya formasinya.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Kita main di atas coba ya.
Things already rolling. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
And this is Iniesta. Oh, it's come loose.
Gaya Torre.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Otto.
Dia main crossing kah ini? Enggak kan?
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mana orang belakang, bro?
Romario.
Lama kali dah.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Langsung. Romario.
A lot of space here, a
Astaga,
real
lama kali
opportunity.
responnya.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, super ball.
Aduh, itu yang payah tuh, guys.
Yaya Toure. And it's Zanetti. That's Vieira.
Gak seagresif dulu.
Iniesta.
Kalau pakai link up tuh.
Iniesta makes a dash for it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ini ada kaki magnet kan anak nih.
And that was nowhere near his best. And he's cleared it out
Mario.
of harm's way.
Lari lah kocak. Dia nyari posisi, guys.
Deception. His positioning was spot
Tahu
on.
kenapa gua.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Iniesta. And he's forced to go back. Now he's got space here. Can he latch onto this? Oh, this is a great position. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to
Mantap ya, Mal.
Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Ya, Maludin.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Hazard, Zanetti, and it's Iniesta. He's on it, can he get away? It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Iniesta.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
It's Rui Costa! Oh, it's come
Costa
off the
mana tuh ya?
outright.
Karena Rui Costa nggak bagus
really do
sama.
like their passes from deep, Peter.
Gitu
Making
gerakannya.
good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to
Salah
run
kan?
at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Iniesta, Zanetti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Rui Costa. There's the shot.
Gila cuy, mainnya.
And that's a good
5
finish.
batang dia. Cepat kali oper-operannya.
Grant themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They
Empat
upped the
sih sama.
quality as needed,
Empat
and once
kali
they got
permanen.
going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Assist nggak sih? Enggak ya?
Argentina restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Iniesta.
Kan? Cepat
It's a
kali.
promising position, passing nice and neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. Nakata, brilliantly cut out. Zanetti. Azar. Strong running down that left
Jelek
flank.
kali
Zanetti.
Gocek dia.
Iniesta. Yaya Toure is the distributor in chief.
Asli lah, asli.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nakata.
Serang terus, Cak.
That is that for the first
Gila,
time.
gila.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
Penuh
truly
semua
to
lagi.
impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Kosong dong. Ih, gila.
Very nicely
Gitu.
done. And this is Iniesta. That's a good ball. Shot, surely! And again!
Gila, bro.
It's in!
Coba link up-nya
Oh, he's quite
silang,
the
bang.
pro. The
Jangan lurus
speed
macam
and
itu.
sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Di
Well,
luar
I admire
nalar,
players
guys.
who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in
Ini
both intensity and tempo.
Rasa gue main di
Now all they
PC
need
itu ada
is to
bedanya, guys,
try
sama
and
main di
maintain it.
PS. Lebih kencang kayaknya.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard.
Lebih cepat gitu peruperannya.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Vieira. To Rui Costa. And that interception was most
Tuh,
necessary.
kemana
That
dia?
was well played.
Gak jelas
Well
kan?
stopped.
Malah melebar.
Yaya Toure. Company. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. And it's Rui Costa. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta, well read, and the danger is averted. That's a cute ball. Desai cuts out
Bolanya nggak
the pass.
nyampai. Astaga,
Zanetti.
astaga.
And it's
Aneh
Iniesta.
aja, cuk.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Some really good ball movement. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to
Coba ke
counter.
bawah.
Yamal. Good
Ya
read,
ampun,
needed to
Yamal
be-
ngumpan pun kayak gitu.
That's
Astaga.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nakata, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through.
Apa ya, guys?
Yaya
Gila,
Toure.
emang kalau udah ada desa ini
Rui Costa.
ditutup semua.
Zanetti.
Musuhnya rank tinggi nih kayaknya. Iya, main tinggi. Rank 3000
Rui
loh tadi.
Costa. And it's Iniesta. Rui Costa. And this is... And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Matchmaking ini agak aneh coy, apa? Football nih. Kalau sini aja kali ya. Nggak bisa lari soalnya lagi Romario itu.
So changes of foot here and from both sides.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 13 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Lah, jauh banget.
Sylvester.
Messi. El dorsal
Neymar
18,
is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
cambio de jugadores.
Steaming on goalwards.
Sumpah, semua tombol gua
Keep
pencet
calm and
di stick
carry
nih.
on. That's the job in a
Nggak lewat
nutshell,
juga.
man.
Ranking rame ya.
He is through here. Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ya ampun, yang dekat ada yang jauh diopernya.
And it's Yaya Toure. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And this is Snyder.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lari cepat semua.
Neymar. Batistuta.
Iya, jelek buat
Well,
kontrolnya.
momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now it's Donatoni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Yaya Toure! Modric. Not the most
Gak jelas
accurate
lah, nih.
pass.
Apaan nih itu?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front
Aneh,
foot
cuy.
start, but they were ultimately
Matchmaking-nya.
made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Recordamos a nuestros
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this...
Itu aja tuh, naik turun, naik turun, naik turun. Biarlah kita lawan lu semua asis nih guys. Mungkin aneh. Naik divisi gua kayak gini. Masuk orang-orang di atas dikasihnya. Crossplay lagi. Isi itu lebih kencang kayaknya. Kalau buat main Evo. Gua main di PC kayak gampang gitu. Wih, strict. Di sini susah minta ampun. Ah, 14.000 guys. Bisa sih ya. Bisa sih harusnya. Kita divisi 1 ya. Toilet kayaknya deh, guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Masih mencoba memahami league up
And the mood
dari
is boisterous. It
Capello
is
ya.
a perfect ambience for the central
Kenapa?
characters who
Nggak
are ready
seagresif
now to
dulu.
perform.
Nah, crossplay
And
lagi
that
nih.
gets things running.
Crossplay ini
Oliver Kahn, a huge
Udah
man with
kencang
a
umpannya, guys.
huge presence and a big voice in the game.
di ayam-ayami
And big
gitu
in
gua jadi.
intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Raul. Probing pass. Oh, what shoots! And he's done
Boleh,
it!
ayo.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as
Menang
if the
LBC
defence saw
kelemahannya
nothing
gampang.
coming. They just didn't
Disaburin.
anticipate. On
Sabunin.
heels rather than
Maksudnya?
toes.
Kebunin apa nih?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses
Ay,
apart.
astaga,
And it's
blunder parah itu mah. Dioper ke lawan loh.
A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those,
Tuh,
Peter.
Romario. Sekencang itu kalah loh.
It's starting to look very interesting,
Mana
this.
dah?
You've
Aku
got to
gunanya
commend that,
ability, bro.
Peter. It's the perfect response to
Anjing
falling
nggak
behind.
kenceng-kenceng amat
Don't let
perasaan.
your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Modric. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ini kalau ini nggak jago-jago amat sih lawannya kayaknya.
Raul. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bernardo Silva.
Ih,
Romario does really well to win the ball there.
Ada
Nicely
lari
aimed
semua, guys.
pass.
mau dikasih
And
bola
there's
malah
good
lari dia.
alertness. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Great vision. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nakata. Modric. Now it's Romario.
PDRM definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Ya ampun, offset. Gampang dijadikan kucing-kucingan, Bang. Oh gitu. Coba kita main serangan ini aja, serangan balik aja. Serangan balik pertahanannya aneh nggak sih?
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Zanetti has the space
bisa lari-lari.
to scheme.
Agak
Cross
naik
is
pun nggak
blocked,
bola.
and that's a corner.
Well, height
Kenapa
could
Modric,
make
bro?
all the difference
Nggak ada
on
Messi ya?
these set pieces.
Sorry guys. Romario ngambil. Mantap. Emang visioner sekali, guys.
Oh, that's nice. Akanji. And here's Raul.
Gimana cara bisa numpuk pemain kayak gitu?
Key ingredients in the team's attack.
Hai,
Great
apa tuh?
defending, strong and determined. And here's Romario. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti. Ødegaard. Now it's David.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that pass
Langsung,
just
lari,
didn't quite
Romario.
work. Now he's got space here. Akanji
Nggak
kept his eye on it,
efektif,
and
cuy.
he's there.
Gara-gara tambah-tambah kencang
Ended up
back
in no
nih.
man's land. Anderson.
Udah nggak ini lagi dia.
And it's been played through. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Oh no, this does not look good.
Ih,
Schlotterbeck. Vermeer. And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Raul.
kejauhan Wak.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Vermeer. Ødegaard
There will be 1
over
minute
to the
added
right
time.
flank. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Romario. He's found a way through. And he shoots!
Mantap, mantap.
Goal!
Mereka bukan
And
ngejar
that
bola,
really
guys.
is so,
Malah
so
pemain gua
impressive.
dihantam-hantamin.
Well, and that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion.
Chance
Gila
for a
sih.
shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Tentang
risks.
itu.
Vermeer.
Woi, ada yang ngambil.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lambat gerakannya.
Ball receives it in a good position. Vinicius Junior! Superb from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! Again,
Susah
we
ngegolin.
are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so
Lawan
good.
enak
I
aja.
mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona with the lead. So, Jim, is that the manager
Romario.
telling the forwards that they must... And Romario!
Kencangan itu Wak.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Aim forwards, and he's being shifted off it. Raul,
Lama dong.
just about up to the hour now.
Jangan lama, guys. Astaga, jelek banget umpannya.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found a way through. Oh, great leap! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nakata. And it's Nakata.
Oh.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Oh.
there? And that's a good... Decent chance!
Lambungan sana.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself,
ganti.
but not the expected outcome.
Masuk kalian. Kalian masuk.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So we have movement on both
Fermin.
benches.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field. Number 10, Neymar.
It's not
Lewat doh.
Number
Nicely
19,
weighted ball.
Yamal.
Pemain ada mau ganti guys.
Substitution in progress.
Pemain
Anderson
cepat capek
kept
nih.
aware and
Aneh-aneh
finished
gerakannya kalau
reclaimed
udah capek.
easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Ya
Peter.
ampun, masa nggak
keep
bisa
pushing.
sih one touch
They're
pass?
coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. In with the challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a throw.
Bahaya ini. Rusaknya terlalu perusak guys. Tim sendiri pun dirusak.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rodrigo de Paul.
75 minutes
Gila.
played.
Coming on to
Pelanggaran kah
replace
itu?
him is number
Looking for
18,
options for movement.
Dani Olmo.
Look at the space here.
Lama aja lah.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yamal. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Neymar. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Neymar
Jangan ke belakang lagi lah Batistuta, astaga.
tries to pass it through. Batistuta going forward.
Dia di depan malah ke belakang lagi dia.
Schlotterbeck has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Romario. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. This further to improve their cause.
Gimana cara orang ngebaca tendangan guys?
Pickford.
Astaga.
Barcelona can really think about the precious
kali
seconds
main
that took
ini,
off the clock.
kebaca semua.
No need to overly commit now.
Good take, and is he in? It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Time.
Dani Olmo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zanetti. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, what has happened
Bisa
here?
kena orang loh.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Susah.
Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Di sini lebih enak guys main.
Any reflections on what?
Serius. Lebih ringan buat oper-operan. Tahu kenapa ya? Nah, inilah dari tadi divisi 1 terus lawan gua. Coba kita pakai ini ya. Anak ini umpannya kurang sih. Aduh. Katan oke. Deklarasi oke juga. Dribble oke. Kesadaran bertahan ya kayaknya kurang ya. Terus apa namanya? Crossing, mana crossing nih? Penambung. 3 sama sih. Sama guys. Beda-beda amat dah. Dari skill, sentuhan ganda, flip yang terobos, pan berbobot sama. Tendang lekung luar. Ngolong tetap memblokir sliding tackle, sapuan akrobatik. Lebih kayak Zanetti pun. Aduh, pindahin berarti ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Lawan dari tadi PC terus guys. Kenapa nih?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Spam PC gua.
That's a super give and go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Romario, Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Modric. Rijkaard. Quality ball. He's in a great position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Romario.
Jauhnya
Well
offset
played,
lah
well
di situ
sorted
kawan.
out. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance!
Dida bro, Dida.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Ligt can get it clear. Pinches it off him. Crosses it in. De Bruyne clears. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Modric. No goals as yet. Silvestre. Neymar. He's going for goal.
Mantap.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Beautiful,
ada TikTok
just
dia, guys.
beautiful. The joy of the
Cover dia.
moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball. So if
Haaland!
Mantap.
It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold aimed at the far side.
Kenapa Modric yang
Cut it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh,
GG.
it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends Romario. He's through on goal here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
that's calm for you, nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Number 10.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking to pass their way up the... Mbappe! It is a very, very good
Mulai
save.
nih, mulai panas dia.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut,
Ini dihajar kok,
and
guys.
impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario.
Lama kali
That
lari,
is
guys.
a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Stood up well to him there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even
2 added
deified
minutes
by
has been
some.
indicated.
And this is Romario. Foot in. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Some intricate passing, looking to... And Messi! And for the first
Jauh
time,
kali, bang.
that is that. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming
Ngepam
ahead
aja
of
lu,
kickoff.
Steve.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then.
Akibat
Utterly
dipuji nih,
dominant in
guys.
the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back
sering-sering
on the
gitu,
way.
Steve ya. Nggak sopan.
Well, it's not the
Menyebabkan
best when it comes
kekalahan
to
soalnya.
decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he...
Goes for a
An-
shot! It's in! And they are right
Baru
back within
dibilang.
touch!
Cok.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times it.
Applies the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliant brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ngapain mundur Messi? Astaga.
In with the challenge. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it.
Bantu lah nyerang kocak.
And it's Modric. Haaland.
Badak ini guys,
They've got to make this
robot.
nice and quick.
Robot menggiring bola guys.
Neymar making a dash for it. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. He'll try from distance. Oh, that
Kena
was
angin kipernya guys.
wicked, a
Terbang
truly
sendiri dia.
wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ya ampun, jangan lama lah bro. Ini udah azan ini. Lama dia. Apa sih yang diformasikan lagi?
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Erling Haaland. Number 18, De Bruyne.
De Ligt.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field,
We
number
expected
14,
better, and so did he.
Yohan.
That's a cute ball.
Number 24,
And he was quick to react.
Dani Olmo.
And it's Olmo.
Number 23,
Passes short and sharp.
number 11,
Solid!
Gol asli, kalau gol asli itu.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that
Pak
really
Romario.
well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Girassi. Neymar. Well, that has not gone well.
Nggak ada yang mendekat guys. Mana yang mau dioper coba?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Surlot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi.
Ubruk dah
Oh,
tuh.
that is us. Can he finish?
Ubruk
And he
Rikat
has
lu malu.
kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well,
Bukan
didn't he?
dilewatin malah ditabraknya guys.
Barcelona have their third corner. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Sorlot. Gerrard. He has found the way through.
Apa mereng-mereng gitu. Ngejar bola tuh jangan
Good
mereng-mereng
work on the
kocak.
right flank here.
Ngejar depan lah.
And this is Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Romario. And no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo. And Silvestre. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pass somewhat off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Messi, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling.
Ya
Batistuta.
ampun, nunggu dia larinya dong. Apa yang
Well,
ditunggu
they've got
lagi?
it back in a
Batistuta?
hurry. Now, the ball's gone astray. He's having a pop! Smashing save, really good save that.
Has been indicated.
So, what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! Terrific save by Manuel.
Main, no? Ay,
And time
bukan
is
tidak ya?
up. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are
Canggih
perfectly
itu, guys.
entitled to, following this
Mainan mana tuh?
splendid display of poise, potency,
Ang
And
Courtois.
a
and
quick reminder
proficiency.
today, everybody, to make
Neymar
sure that
taking
any
in the
winner
accolades,
bins
having been
provided-
named.
Maghrib dulu guys. Izin dulu bentar. Kita kasih ini aja main ya. Komputer 422 bagus ya. Pas kah? Coba nggak? Messi ini bagusnya di striker aja di siang ini. Ya ampun, Messi nggak masuk dong. Gimana sih yang milih nih? Modric nggak ada kah? Bodoh. Belum formasi lagi nih.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous
Ya,
evening.
emang
The
nggak ada yang sakit
skies
ya.
are clear, the noise
Manyon mana
is
tadi guys? Kok
fervent,
bisa
the
keren gitu
atmosphere
dia mainnya?
frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply.
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that...
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Doué could move up a gear here. Hernandez. No, he's not getting past him there. Not a bad start to the game. A chance at either end already. Nicely worked. And it's made shapes to shoot! Hernandez can clear it away. Thinks one through. Dembele aimed beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. And he's heaved it away. Still goalless. Koundé. And Hernandez. Doué. This looks promising. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Zanetti. Nice interception, well timed. Elise. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Spread out to the left. Doué. Oh, such a clever touch. Gives it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. This might spell and the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Chouameni. Ball played for Dembele. Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. Back towards the middle. Ball played for Dembele. And it's Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. DePaul looking to pass their way up the pitch. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that should get the job done. Zanetti, he is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide, and it's Hernandez. Doué. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Dembele. Batistuta. Messi. DePaul. He's gone forward. Now it's Haaland. Rabiot. Doué. Strong running down that left flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Carvajal clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer,
So right back into the
le
action.
numéro 12.
So neither side has yet broken through. He's found a way through. Impressive jump. Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. He's a great chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Rabiot. Now Barcola. And it's Dembele. For Olise. Dembele. Rabiot. He's looking wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Upamecano. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Upamecano. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Upamecano. Spread it left. Now Barcola. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside. That's going to go a long way. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that's been intercepted. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Barcola. Traumeri picked out brilliantly. That's a delicate pass. And he can clear it away.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 24. Le numéro 25.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rabiot, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé. And it's Tchouaméni. That's going wide left. That'll be a throw-in. Carvajal. De Paul is always scanning the pitch for targets. Some good persistent defending here. And that has left him in a heap. He has found the way through. Deftly away. That's a throw. The cutback. He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Cherki. And it's Akliouche. Oh, sweet feet.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cherki. That's Rabiot. Cherki. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Akliouche. That's tidy. Akliouche with the cross. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs.
Oh, 0-0 main guys.
De bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.
Amat komputer main. Berapa sih dia? Capek dah. Divisi aja terakhir ya. Ini kapan nih? 3 hari. Bisa sih. Ini tuh di sini, terus Mario, double DMF, terus apa lagi ya? Apa aja kah? $1.110 guys. Gelo, gelo. Nggak ada obat non main sekarang nih kayaknya ya. Lawannya OP-OP. Jangkarnya lupa tadi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't
Dapat
come
loh.
much more complete and dominant
Gelo
than
guys,
him.
panjang
do they?
kaki semua
Well, the
pemainnya
envy
nih.
of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration.
It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
PDRM with the corner, there first. Oh, important intercept.
Mantap, mantap. Mana kursornya?
Listen, the big
Kemana
names earn their
pemain
reputations
pressing
for
kedua?
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a
Jelas
habit
dah.
of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Romario. Oh, this is Romario. He's shifting through the gears here.
Romario clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pullett. And he's intervened well there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Silvestre. Modric. Neymar. And here's Messi. And this is Batistuta. And it's Zanetti. Oh, nice touch. And he skips past his man. Cross needs to be good. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Batistuta. And he was alert to it. Now it's Messi. Messi. That should
dapat
be
loh.
the goalkeepers, and it is. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Romario. Now it's Neymar.
Ya, Messi dong dikasihnya. Mana lah Messi bisa sampai ke sini, Cok.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Jelas emang.
And
No
that
play
has
style.
left him in a heap. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard.
He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. It's Neymar!
Naik bola
That
itu.
was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Seedorf. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nesta makes the interception. Van Dijk. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Neymar. And Silvestre. Rijkaard receives it in a good position. Rijkaard! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Romario. Aims beyond the defence.
Jaga
Yaya
Alessandro
Toure.
Nesta deh.
Bullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Gasperini.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar.
Aduh, astaga.
Pass isn't the best.
Kalau oper terus
Pele.
dah.
Now it's
Padahal
Bale.
mau ngoper si ini tadi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
Padahal ngoper batu buta tadi.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example.
There's the shot!
Pelanggaran kah itu, Sid?
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Messi. Silvestre. Chance! That's another chance!
Mantap.
He's got a goal!
Messi kok gitu ya?
And he's only too grateful to
Rubah-rubah nih, guys.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Ikutin aja
That's
kalurnya.
smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
It's Bale! And a neat finish!
Apa gaya main kayak gitu, guys?
And that
Tarik-tarik kayak gitu.
really is so impressive.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 59 el dorsal 4.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's
Nabrak, ditabraknya orang.
Pullet.
Bukan dilewatin.
Pullet. Good purposeful running this. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Bantai, Wak.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Suarez. Can he finish?
Aneh, guys, aneh.
There is the
Tapi
genius
toporan
of
orangnya.
Luis Suarez. A finish of true class. They are playing them off the park. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
PDRM are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Luis Suarez! Goal!
Bantai. Gak
And the
naik-naik lah
headlines
divisi ini,
continue to get
guys.
darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this is a great position. Now there's a... It's Pele! It's in!
Bubar.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
Ah,
sections of the
Messi di
stadium
situ
are
loh.
leaving in droves, and
Itu
you
yang
can't blame them.
ngambil bola.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yaya Toure. And he's worked it through. Silvestre. Rijkaard. Stood up well to him
Ada
there.
pelanggaran dong, bisa gitu guys.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And here's from Mario. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 5 minutes to add. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oke lah guys ya, mungkin
And
sampai
its
sini
time
dulu
is
gameplay
up.
kali ini.
And there goes the
Gila
whistle.
sih.
Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Thank you buat semua yang
Looking
udah mampir.
pretty lethargic, and they were
Sampai
ruthlessly
jumpa lagi di
exploited
live stream
and
berikutnya.
deserved to be.
And bye-bye.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.